Hi everyone, this is Spirit at Home Attacker. Now I should try this. The little acre. This will be only or 2 episodes, not 3. But however, here I go. If I don't have to subscribe, then do it. And yeah, this is Spirit at Home Attacker. I'll share this thought. Huh? Okay. She went bigger, and I have no idea what that start was.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Vad är det? Då!
My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo. Morning, Dougal. My trousers were just out of reach. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it.
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her.
I started this game in the
My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo. If I was to get that stick from Dougal, I had to time it just right.
Yoink!
Huh?
Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
Sandbits.
Boots, check.
Boots, sick.
Dougal was good at fetching things, as long as the price was right.
Yes, the recording is on. So it not. I clicked fast to check the recording. It is on. I see it. I don't want it to be something game before.
Dougal was good at fetching things, as long as the price was right.
Sandbits? Get rid of the sandwich?
Oh, breath stinks. Oh, breath stinks. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it. He was gonna have to earn the other half of this disgusting sandwich. I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet. I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach. I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach.
I should be able to get the trajectory right.
Ah, Dougal was happily grazing on my sweater. I had to wait until his mouth was open.
Ja, den har du. Tack det. Tack it. Nej.
That was my cue to sneak out of there. I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of. I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy. Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that. I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Breakfast? Food.
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. Dad, where are you? Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating. Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what.
I must have something and vatten.
It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
I must have vatten.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presumed the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
And then I probably must figure out a code.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately, if he saw her grandfather. It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues. The rotor blades at Dad's transmitter were visible from his bedroom window. I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired. Shortly after resigning from his position at the hydroelectric power station, Dad set up a few light bulbs in his room. They were connected to a machine which appeared overly complex for the purpose of powering a few bulbs.
Nothing in this room. Next room! Whatever that room is.
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
That kid. Picture.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
But I think I can get vatten here. Anyway. Okay, I must click on the arrow. It don't let me come to inventory.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Heavy? That I can figure out later.
The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side. Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him.
I see wood.
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump.
Okay. I got the door open. What is inside? Now I want to see what is inside. And what is inside is a loading screen. What is inside is darkness.
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place. I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
I see something.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running.
Okay.
I hadn't figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator.
So now I must do that too? I cannot see much in here, so.
I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
Loading. I must go to the place I must go. But I see all the great thing was this game. It have a signature. It have a symbols or buttons or whatever. Yeah, it's so I can.
I only
yeah,
ever
I
saw
can
the
click.
transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Men i 8 games I måste klicka som case om everything för att figure out det är så klick. Men det är under show lite. Det är grejt. För det är något fun att finna button. Man blir on the floor eller skriva och man blir ju tidigt. Dot som är. I will go do that much on my that. So yeah. I think I'll go out on the front and see what happened there. Loading. I see memory.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Someone have it I.
My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said. I wasn't going to leave while I still had things to do. Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Me. Thank you for your application for the process of the per click. At all source appreciate you processing, but the tablet have decided not to offer you a person. He have tried to get the work on some
Strange light?
The time is weird lights and work or won't get work.
Oh, it's a package from my father.
To after?
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father.
So that is
I couldn't
to the
help but
machine.
wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
Something. I see. Okay, I see. Tractor.
My father had notions of turning to farming when he left his job, but he never could leave signs behind.
I tänker lite valpvakt till. I want to see if the camera changes. Yes, it do. I have do that with tank in many games before. I have looked so crazy and all I needed was to change the camera lite. So I have been working all over the place in some games and then all I needed was to change the camera a little bit. But it was nothing here. House. I need to fix the fridge first.
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
Oh yeah, I needed to fix the water. On backside. But first, something here. Shaking. The carpet. I clicking on the carpet. Click. Hello, I see I can click on it. Click. Skip that. Maybe I can click on the ladder.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Oh. That machine is don't work for you. No.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
But first I måste get vatten. So I think I must do this.
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle budge.
Okay. Do I must do this then?
Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
Is it heavy enough? No. Yes.
Well.
Vatten. Into the house again. But now I have a crystal. And vatten. So now I can maybe get the machine. And then I must maybe click some cases to figure out code. Vatten.
There, that should keep it cool.
Crystal.
Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing.
The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
Oh, I see something on the wall.
Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
Yeah, on the machine. 1, 3, 1. I think I remember that.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
That all happened near trying them to figure out to die. In real. How to take electrics that way. So now I should out of the shed. And see what happened. The machine is on. Great. I think it is great. Maybe not great, I don't know. Maybe horrible. Into the place. Light.
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
This game don't seem to have any button to jump over text. That can be pain later.
There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there. There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there.
Okay, I kind of want to jump over text. I see something.
The machine appeared to have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder.
It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it.
There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious.
The machine appeared to be waiting for something. The machine...
I don't think that would have helped.
There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
I haven't got that, whatever. Should have that tool.
Nah.
Ah. Maybe I should check if the girl is an acre. Yeah, I can check it. The push back for she, so maybe she can. If I can get she up.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep. I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep. Whenever possible, I tried to avoid taking the blame for waking Lily. Dougal, I think it's your turn to wake Lily up. Dougal, I think it's your turn to wake Lily up.
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time. Can you tell if there's anything dead or explosive in this box? Dougal, I think it's your turn to wake Lily up. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
Yeah.
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
How do I get the dog to take the blame?
The doors of the cupboard were pretty sure Lily chewed through. The door pretty.
Oh, I
The
can
doors
go
of the-
through the text gate. For I must click words on those games. Picker? Something I missed. Picker.
I tried
I
to
see
keep
something.
some things out of Lily's reach, but it never worked.
What is that?
I don't think that would have helped.
No, it might be a teeny beady little stuck, might be.
The doors of the pretty.
I might be coming speed this up if I'm not figured it also.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favourite place to have a picnic.
I come speed this up.
Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use though.
Oh? I haven't looked at pretty much video, but I think that is what I need. Maybe. I wonder. Yeah, that worked. Here these three come.
Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed. Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you? Right.
I must see that again.
Lily. How did that dance go again?
First that, then that, then that. Wrong!
How did that dance go again? How did that dance go again?
Yeah,
The
that's
secret
correct.
dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
Key! Vad är det jag need till key för? Shad. I wonder what happened now. There's the key in the keyhole, man.
Looks about the right side. Hey!
So hungry. Need breakfast. Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong? Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty!
Everything can
Okay,
go wrong.
I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place a pot over the fire. That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Grandad invent something like that?
Boom!
This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about?
Yeah, everything can go wrong.
Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal.
Dog backseat.
I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
Så är det. Något annat igen? Dog. Vad? Couple.
Dougal, attack that string!
Ah! Kan I get it? No? Nope. The dog get what?
Dougal probably would have fetched the oats if I asked him, but I didn't trust him not to eat them. Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast.
I must get that somehow, but the dog is in the way. Maybe I'll come.
Hey Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Yeah, that worked. Maybe. Ah.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Loading!
Oh.
I think the game is strongest die.
For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different. But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket.
I must place something. The door is very door locked.
The door's release mechanism wouldn't function without power. As well as being a fire hazard, it was extremely inconvenient for me. Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went. Dad's pipe had been left behind, and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was. It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. But then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me. A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up.
Nothing but the book. He took everything out but not where the book was.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Can I come out? Nope.
The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism. Come on, come on.
Nope.
Okay, let's figure this out.
I have a hat, but I don't know what I should have that for. And a mask. Oh. Aha, it is time limit.
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release. There was just... It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was gonna have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work. So, we meet again. Watch your back, gnome. Can't go that way. Gnome is watching. Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her. Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
Error? A dog.
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying.
Something in here? Dog bone.
Right where I left it.
She did it. Bye.
Nope. I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope. Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so...
Aha. I see something. So that is why I need a rope.
Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back. Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes. Wait. If Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge. I'd never run away from home. Besides, there was an adventure to be had.
Sword. Globe.
Hiya! With Gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad. He can't see me without his head.
Back into house. Back into house. Oh. Or maybe.
That definitely wouldn't.
Oh, I come out. Puh. That game glitched. I must look.
It felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and, short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it.
It is why I used to save in games, but I don't see how to save. I think it has auto save. So. Right. Glitch! Come out for that.
The door was sealed tight, with no obvious way to open it.
Hmm.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
I got the correct combo. I see a fish. Hmm. Hope I don't get stuck anywhere or something more weird happen.
Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it. Clam... Fit... Clam... Fira? Huh? Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest. I already looked through all of Grandad's clothes. Wherever he went, he took his hat with him. At least that ruled out alien abduction. I heard that's a thing that can happen now. Hey, the spinny thing is spinning again! Who's working in the shed? Blind goes down. I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice.
I got a teddy bear. So now I should prepare it out of the shed and do something. Loading?
Dad? Are you in here? Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig.
Yeah, I'm on the move. What my beat this?
Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them.
Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere so Dad knows where I went. Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
Paper? But can she write it? Yeah.
You wait here in case someone comes by.
Boom! That can be Isue.
As I wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamour of unrecognisable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
I must come to where I must. What is it? Frog? I not. I must come to that, then go to that, so I can go to that. Not that. wonder. Oh, that was not the way I was thinking, but yeah, it's okay, correct. I think maybe. Or maybe not totally correct. Puzzle. Door.
Oh my god! I'm adorable! I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like. This is Granddad's stuff. I knew it! Somebody had made some holes in the wall. Usually, holes in the wall meant Granddad was working. Somebody had made some holes. His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
No, she is in here too.
The doors had crumbled, and creeping vines had woven their way amongst them. It was hard to tell which had occurred first.
On houses. Oh.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Also, i genren before I can see it.
Oh. I want to live here!
Ah. I see a fish.
Did My sword was mighty, but I needed to find a weak spot.
Okay, not game over, but yeah.
My people lived here once long ago. They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
A ramshackle wooden dwelling lay at the edge of the swamp. Presumably it was where Mare lived. Decaying statues and old ruins were strewn all throughout the area. I couldn't tell if they were made by Mare's people or some older civilization.
Johnny? In.
What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years? Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox. So he's been here. Have you seen him?
Arthur.
You have? Where is he?
Took crystal. Stole crystal. Then left.
Where did he go?
Zombie.
Mare appeared to be using my father's toolbox, although he wouldn't explain why he had it. I didn't want to press the issue. My main goal was getting out of there.
I see something. Little thing here.
Next to Mare's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this? Whoa!
Careful.
Sorry. A skittish indigenous creature was sitting on the flat surface in front of the pool. A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. I presumed it would display the pattern to dial home, but I wasn't sure how. In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it.
I wonder. Vad tappar vi för att tagga diskkoden?
It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow.
Nope. Not samma pattern. Then I must figure that out somehow. I see a flower. A big flower.
There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water. I've had better ideas. Nah.
I testar en annan väg.
Nah.
Nah.
Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall.
I wonder if I should do maybe what after. That's working.
Whoa!
Careful!
Right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looked similar to the one I had seen earlier that day. I don't think that would have helped. From what I could see, Mare wasn't going to get very far without a power source.
No, I have a kista also. Maybe that.
Something happened.
Does this radio also belong to my father? I wondered why he thought it would work so far from home. In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose. A 4x4 grid of small cubes.
Wow. The handy's here. I see something. Scared down there.
I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
Next question is why?
I don't think that would have helped.
I think I'll take a check out here. See what? Check out here. I cannot go out. But maybe I can use that on the flower to get rid of the flower. Maybe stick it. A test, by the way. For the flower flying the way, and I must get rid of it from home. It worked.
With the obstruction removed, I could hear water flow through the pipes to another part of the building.
Då var jag i kode.
The cubes were now lit with the same pattern which brought me to Confera in the first place. A skittish indigenous creature was sitting on the flat surface in front of the pool.
I wonder something. The flower hade mött vatten i. I wonder if something has hung here. Nope.
A 4x4. In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose. Mare was busy tinkering with the pet. I imagined the ancient machines were the... Does this radio also belong to my father? I wonder... Combined with the crystal, the glove was a sufficient power source for the machine.
I wonder. I see something.
Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so.
Huh? Probably not. Or maybe.
Placing my father's hat in the receptacle caused the lights in the pool to glow with a different pattern. Hey, I think that worked. Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I've got to get out of here.
No.
Thank you.
Here kommer she auch. Upp här. Whatever that is. And here come him back.
What have you got there? Gone adventuring. No, no, no!
Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there! It's dangerous! Your father, he was killed! I'm so sorry!
What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my god! Come with me! We need to get to my lab! Hurry!
Loading.
But then he spat me out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you, although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family? Okay, first, let's get out of here. There was a really big, squishy flower. I might be able to climb this. Oof!
Or maybe
Or
not.
not. Why are all the good climb spots always out of reach? There was nothing to tie it to. I'd need to find another way up. I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Okay. But I think about it, the buggy.
Leashes get in the way of adventure.
Something over here.
That definitely. Hey, Bugsy! Give me a boost! Hup.
That worked. Ah!
Hey! I'm back where I started! And I've lost my sword!
Oh.
We could have just used the dog-eat door this whole time? Come on, then. Hey! Rude! Oh, look at that thing! It's like a bat squirrel! Oof. Bugsy! What did he ever do to you? What? Hey! I hope you're as good at tracking as Dougal is. He must have gone into one of these flowers. Which one?
Test.
Nope.
Maybe the right one.
Evidence.
Evidence. Throw the hair? What that thing?
Trust me. Smell this.
Oh. scent owner?
He seemed pretty sure about which way the barrel went. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Transportvej.
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that with my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
Hang on, Lily. I'm on the way. Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. The small grate covering the vent was secured with a padlock.
Well,
Hey, could you stop making so much noise? I'm trying to be stealthy. The door was locked.
I see.
Of course it was.
I see cat.
The cat was too preoccupied to notice me.
Do I have something? Yeah, en mouse.
I've had better ideas.
But maybe I can use it on the cat or something. Not sure why, but yeah, I do it.
Ah!
Not sure what the point was, but
Somebody had hidden a key underneath the flower pot.
aha, key.
Hey, kitty. I'd scared enough animals with the mask for one day.
Key. I see you.
The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in. I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good.
It kommer inte vild in that place.
My new sidekick had left me with a way in. I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift. I couldn't tell if the lab worker's suit was for his job or for using the microwave oven. I got the feeling that wasn't his first run-in with the cat. The lift would have taken me down to Nina's lab, but not without being seen. There was one of those new microwave ovens I'd heard about in the corner of the canteen. The idea of almost instant porridge was attractive, but trying to keep Lily away from it wasn't.
Something I can use here.
I've had better ideas. If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning. My sidekick was just waiting for the right signal. He sure does have a bird's eye view from up there.
Kan jag gå tro? Då kommer det väl bli en av dig. Det börjar vatten.
Whoa! It wasn't gonna help me fly, but I figured I could use it for something.
Katt är väl gående. Inside some kind of place. Loading.
There you are. What took you so long? What? Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
Will not surprise me if I've blown the place up. And yeah, if you are not have subscribed to do it, feel free to share this doctor.
I could only imagine what this lab looked like when it also had my father's work scattered around it. I had to trust that whatever she's gonna do with the cavity magnetron was gonna help me find Lily. Nina's scattered notes reminded me of my father.
X marked as well. Maybe. Now I must do the nick way again. I wonder what.
It was hard to tell where the genuine hydroelectric machinery stopped and the experimental tech began.
Jag ser det. Det är rätt i skålen.
Oh, hey, Jerry! I was lucky enough that he already thought I was someone else. I wasn't going to ruin that by striking up a conversation. I got the feeling that wasn't his first run-in with the cat. The microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait.
I think in the lift went something wrong, right?
Somehow, I had broken the lift. I was becoming used to doing things the hard way, at least.
Yeah, things can happen when someone private economy in this year him or and real thing happened for me 1 year ago. So I think it is in 1950 or something like that.
Oh, come on!
1950. But I crowd
At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
But I crowd real things happen already 1980 and 1990. So and this was long before that. The cat haven't done something. I haven't done weird things för att ekonomik.
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now, this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way. Aiden, be careful.
I'm sure I probably back to the girl again.
Give me that. Whoa. Where am I?
Somewhere. A camera. Cannot click on it.
Granddad. No.
I'll be dead. Jo, vinterlandskap.
Where am I?
Otterin.
The enormous door was similar to the entrance of the building Mare had led me to before. I hoped that meant I was near. Lily?
Oh.
Lily! Wait! There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get... Lily? Ah! 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 Mare?
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
Oh.
Bugsy! I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad.
Oh.
Dad! Granddad? You're okay! What?
Something's wrong.
Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you! I thought about doing that, but decided not to. I might be able...
Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad.
I might be able to climb this.
Then do it.
That definitely wouldn't have worked. I might be able to climb this. That definitely wouldn't have worked. With a face like that, no wonder he tricks people into seeing something else.
I was gonna have to rescue him myself.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
Bugsy was already doing. I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
I'm thinking, maybe I should do not that, but this. This.
I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Okay, no, maybe later.
I thought about doing that, but decided not to. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again!
With a face. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over
Thought
here!
about
Look
doing
at
that,
me!
but
Maybe I should. Can I combine this? Okay, I cannot combine them.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
Ja, nå var jeg kommet.
With a face like that. That definitely wouldn't have worked.
Nå var jeg med i snusende stolene.
With a
Nå var jeg inn. Nå. Og med i snusende.
Great work, Bugsy! We've nearly got him. It was too big.
Kan jeg komme dog?
It was too. Great work, Bugsy! Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are...
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright. Just don't come down.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
Abby's okay, don't jump go. Okay, I can be it though.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? I was so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad...
I know. Can we go home now?
Wait. Myrrh. He stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place.
A monster which lured its prey by causing them to hallucinate and see what they want to see. I'd be impressed if I wasn't so appalled.
Do I have anything? Yeah.
Mare, wait!
No more waiting. This time I go.
No!
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
That lit the fish again. And now she is alone again.
Wow, this must be for a really big dog.
Tackle his sword. Oh, whatever. She don't want tackle his sword.
Wow.
And she coming in here for coming to saw everything.
I bet Granddad would have loved this thing. Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for a drink. I bet Granddad would have loved... Dad!
Oh.
father died to protect you and this world from me! My thanks for undoing his efforts. Ah!
I've got to do something!
Vet va?
I bet Granddad would have loved this. Hey, this must be Granddad's glove.
Who is this?
Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over.
Lily, this is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really...
Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here. So Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
I bet Granddad would have...
So I probably must get the monster. Nothing here already. Then I must out for this and probably find the monster again. Yeah, I'm thinking that. But here was the monster.
I finally got to... Only... Nope. Okay, you big monster. You owe me. Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
I thought it was friendly.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore. Ah!
Dad! Dad! Don't leave me!
The dog was young again. I think I found the end of the game. So yeah. Then come out. Teddy. Så feel free til å subscribe for more episoder frute. And yeah. Subscribe and share this to other people. And yeah, bye for now.